The flag is up. Our field of 14 is now all in line. And they're off and running. Luongo with Irish Laddie there also. Hip Hop on the inside races in second place. Irish Laddie on the outside in third with Donna Crown Skippo. See you at the event on the extreme outside aftermath with flat spin as Luongo leads over the first of 15 fences. Irish Laddie alongside racing in second place on the extreme outside. Donna Crown vies for third. Quickly towards the second of 15 fences, Danielle Hodgson and Luongo leading the way. Skippo and Chris Reed now moving up alongside. See you at the event there also. Those two are vying for second. Irish Laddie flat spin from between horses with Hip Hop on the inside. Donna Crown advancing on the outside of Sweet Joanne. Aftermath. Speed of Light also as they straighten away down the backside. Dig This Hoss and Air to the Throne complete the field with Brinson right in front of them. At the third fence, Luongo leads by about 2.5 lengths. Skippo races in second place. See you at the event alongside. Irish Laddie on the extreme outside in fourth with flex spin between horses and Hip Hop there also as they're at the fourth fence. Luongo continuing to lead now by about 1.25 lengths. Skippo and Chris Reed stalking him from second place. See you at the event races in third with flat spin between horses. Irish Laddie on the outside. Sweet Joanne there also with Hip Hop, Aftermath, Brimson, Dino Crown, Speed of Light, Air to the Throne, and Dig This Hoss as they've still got a long ways to go. One more time to go around after this, and they race now towards the fifth fence. Luongo still holding on to about a 2-length advantage, making about 2.5 over Skippo with flat spin and Jody Petty moving up the challenge for second. See you at the event drops back into fourth place with Irish Laddie close up. Hip Hop races in about 6th place, followed by Sweet Joanne as they race around the turn. Luongo still with about a 2-length advantage. Skippo and flat spin now racing in second place. Skippo in third. See you at the event on the inside of Irish Laddie as the leader is at and over the 6th fence. Luongo now races towards the 7th fence with flat spin. Skippo close up in third. Hip Hop moves on the inside. Irish Laddie Aftermath there also as they clear the next fence and head towards the water jump. Luongo making all of the running on the front end. Flat spin and Jody Petty racing closest to him in second place as Irish Laddie moves up to join Skippo, vying for third. Over the next fence, Luongo still on top. Flat spin, Skippo, Hip Hop. See you at the event with Sweet Joanne now moving up
Number 9.
for fourth with Irish Laddie there also. At the 9th fence, Luongo's holding on to the lead. Flat spin from the outside, Skippo there also. Sweet Joanne races from between horses under Jeff Murphy with Irish Laddie on the outside. Hip Hop close up also as they're over the next fence. Luongo continuing to show the way on the Danielle Hodgson. Now only about 1 length to 1.25 lengths clear of flat spin who moves up on the outside to challenge for the lead. Sweet Joanne is taken over third with Irish Laddie racing on the outside in fourth. Skippo has dropped back to fifth. Hip Hop moves up on the inside to take over fifth. Skippo alongside. The leader is at the 11th fence. It's still Luongo showing the way. Flat spin races close to him in second place. Sweet Joanne. Skippo on the outside of Irish Laddie with Hip Hop there also. At the next fence, Luongo over the 12th fence with the lead. Flat spin racing in second place. Irish Laddie moves up on the outside to challenge Sweet Joanne and Hip Hop and Skippo coming back again. As they race into the final 5/8 of a mile, Luongo still on top by about 1.25 lengths. Flat spin races in second place. Irish Laddie on the inside. Sweet Joanne. At the third from home, Luongo widens that advantage to 2 to 2.5 lengths. Flat spin still racing in second place. Sweet Joanne on the inside in fourth as Irish Laddie and Matt McCarron move up on the outside of flat spin to challenge for second. They race around the turn. Luongo on top by about 2 lengths. Flat spin has got 2 lengths on Skippo, who's moving up on the outside of Irish Laddie. Those two are heads apart, racing in third and fourth place with Hip Hop. Dig This Hoss now making a late move on the extreme outside. 2 fences away from home, Luongo and Danielle Hodgson with the lead. Flat spin racing in second place. Skippo trying to get there on the outside, and Irish Laddie on the inside. Luongo is at and over the last fence. Hip Hop has rallied on the Chavier's Brew to take over second place with Irish Laddie right alongside, but they've got to hurry if they're going to catch Luongo. Luongo is drawing away from this field in hand and in command to win by about 8 or 9 lengths. Hip Hop, and it's a photo of the third between Aftermath and Irish Laddie with Skippo fifth.
Folks who got engaged this morning, and she is joined by her fiance Rob Dwyer.
Oh, it was great. It couldn't have gone better for him. He's a very honest horse. He's just a little bit one-paced. He's, just very immature at home, and that was great for him to get to do it that way, because if he heard horses coming, I could kick him, and he'd go on a little. He's just started to kind of understand this whole thing, like when he works, he's supposed to beat the horse next to him, and so I think he had a lot of fun with it.
And away they go. Shot to go to the lead once on the Rocky Cross. Boring in second place. Intensity 5 moves up on outside on third. Foiled again. Made between horses with Northern Thinking, Shady Valley, and Blackchesters as they head towards the first fence. One of the timber fences on the course. Robbie to go with the lead. I've been boring company in second place, followed by Northern Thinking on the inside. Foiled again moves up in fourth place on the outside. On the extreme outside is Intensity 5 with Shady Valley and Blackchesters. Towards the second timber fence. Job and go, and Robert Walsh showing the way. Ivan Warren and Jeff Murphy racing in second place. Patty Young in a good spot. Northern Thinking with Foiled again on the outside. Now vying for third. Intensity 5 races in fifth place as they race into the turn, followed by Shady Valley and Blackchesters. Over the next fence, Northern Thinking jumps to the lead. Job and go races in second place. Foiled again is in third with Ivan Warren not saving ground and taking over third again. With Foiled again right alongside. The Disc is 5. They head towards the next fence. At the flank fence, Northern Thinking on top now by about 3 lengths. Ivor with Job to go from between horses, regaining second place and moving a bit closer to the leader with Foiled again on the inside. Ivor Disc Pride, Blackchesters, and Shady Valley completes the field. Strung out just a bit as they head towards the cook fence. Northern Thinking and Patty Young setting the pace now. Job to go, push through out, races in second place. Foiled again and James Slater jumping into second place. The Job to go drops the half length far back in third. Ivor Florian, Drinking Pride, Shady Valley, and Blackchester as they head towards the law. Northern Thinking setting the pace with about 2.5 to 3 lengths advantage over Foiled again. There's a gap of about 2.5 lengths farther back. The Job to go. Ivor Florian, the Gypsy Pride now moving in fourth place. Ivor Florian alongside Shady Valley and Blackchester and Zach Miller completing the field. They're only about 10 lengths off the lead as they still got a long ways to go. They race into the turn. Northern Thinking on top by about 1.25 lengths as they turn towards the Meadowbrook fence. Northern Thinking extends that advantage to about 2 lengths. Foiled again going well on the James Slater jumps into second place. Job to go, drops 6 lengths farther back, with Shady Valley moving to on the inside and challenge for third as they head towards the Aintree Bank. Northern Thinking jumps with the lead, followed by Foiled again. Job to go, Shady Valley on the inside, and Intensity Pride, Victorian, and Blackchester. At Cheltenham Bank, Northern Thinking continuing to show the way. Foiled again is about 2 lengths, maybe less than that off the lead as he's moved within 3/4 of a length of the leader. Northern Thinking on top as they head towards the stone wall. Northern Thinking approaches the 10th fence with about a 2-length lead. Foiled again races in second place as they head towards the bank. Northern Thinking, Foiled again racing in second place. Java to go with Majestic's Pride and Matt McCarran up on the outside in fourth, followed by Shady Valley, Ivor-Gorian, and Blackchesters. Northern Thinking on the extreme inside, on the extreme outside, foiled again. They're coming back together as they race around the turn. Northern Thinking jumping the timber fence with the lead. They've just jumped the 11th of 22 fences. Northern Thinking, followed by foiled again, Java to go. Nijinsky's Pride, Shady Valley on the inside with Blackchesters and Ivor-Gorian. Still anybody's horse race as they've got a long ways to go yet. Northern Thinking setting the pace most of the way. Foiled again on the outside, races in second place. Java to go close up throughout, racing in third as they head towards the 12th fence. And at the 12th fence, Northern Thinking and foil again, jumping that one as a team. Java to go races in third place with Nijinsky's Pride, Shady Valley, Blackchesters, and Ivor-Gorian. At the water jump, less than a length separates our leaders with Northern Thinking and foiled again, now moving up on the outside to put his head and more out in front. Foiled again and James Slater on top as they head towards the 14th fence. Northern Thinking races in second place, Shady Valley on the outside in third with Nijinsky's Pride, Java to go alongside, Blackchesters and Ivor-Gorian. Foiled again as wide as advantage as they head towards one of the timber fences on the course. Northern Thinking saving ground on the inside, races in second place and moves closer to the leader. They race around a turn, foiled again with the lead as they head towards the ditch and hedge fence. Foiled again on top now by 6 or 7 lengths. Northern Thinking races in second place, Shady Valley and Dennis Spillane in third. Nijinsky's Pride, Blackchesters, Java to go as they head towards the 16th fence, one of the national fences. Foiled again has the lead as they race down towards Swan Lake. Foiled again and James Slater on top. Northern Thinking races in second place, followed by Shady Valley, Nijinsky's Pride, Blackchesters, Java to go, and Ivor-Gorian. Still anybody's horse race as they've got less than 3/4 of a mile to go. Foiled again on top by about 6 or 7 lengths. Northern Thinking races in second place as they head towards the stone wall. Foiled again is going well on the front end with about a 6 or 7 length advantage over the stone wall. Northern Thinking jumps in second place. Shady Valley, Nijinsky's Pride racing in fourth place, and it's a good ways back to Blackchesters, Java to go, and Ivor-Gorian is the trailer. The race is on the front end where they've only got 3 more fences to clear. Foiled again, and James Slater, they're the ones to catch, and they've got about a 3.5 length lead as they race around the turn and head towards and over the next fence. Northern Thinking has made a bold move up on the inside to put his head and more out in front under Patty Young. Northern Thinking was foiled again on the outside, Shady Valley and Nijinsky's Pride also, as they head towards and over the hurdle fences. Foiled again on the outside, coming back again. Northern Thinking racing in second place. Shady Valley going well in third, with Nijinsky's Pride racing in fourth place. Foiled again on top as they race into the final furlong. It's foiled again, followed by Northern Thinking. They race into the final 16th of a mile. Foiled again is in hand and in command under James Slater, giving Jonathan Shepard his second win today. Foiled again, an easy winner here. Shady Valley, Northern Thinking, Nijinsky's Pride.
Of 7:06 flat. The trophy presentation being made on the stand. The
Legendary Hero to join the others, along with Quick Line. They're all in line. And they're off and running. Majesty's Fling goes to the lead on the outside under Bernie Dalton, followed by Just a Bud. Quick Line, Hawk Speed on the inside. Signal with Scotch Gold on the outside. Wicklow bound there also. As they head towards and over the first fence, Majesty's Fling showing the way. Just a Bud and Carl Rafter racing in second place. Scotch Gold on the outside of Wicklow bound, followed by Hawk Speed, Signal. Bulawayo's there also with Quick Line. And the leaders are over the second fence. Just a Bud now assumes command. Wicklow bound and Danielle Hodgson taking over second place. Majesty's Fling races in third, followed by Hawk Speed. Scotch Gold racing in fifth with Signal on the inside of Bulawayo. I'm Telling is followed by Quick Line, Riderwood, Cherokee Lee, Miss Golden Girl, and Legendary Hero as the leaders are at the third fence. Just a Bud on the inside of Wicklow bound, those two racing as a team towards the fourth fence with the Wicklow bound now assuming about a 1 length to 1.5 length advantage. Wicklow bound on top, followed by Just a Bud, Majesty's Fling. Scott's Gold moves up on the outside of Majesty's Fling with Hawk Speed close up, Signal and Bulawayo, and that's a gap of about 6 more lengths back to I'm Telling, Miss Golden Girl, Quick Line, and Riderwood. Followed by Cherokee and Legendary Hero as the leaders are heading now towards the fifth of 15 fences. Just a Bud on the inside of Wicklow bound. Those two are heads apart on the front end, making a bit more than that as Wicklow bound now goes to lead by about a length. Just a Bud is followed by Majesty's Fling, and on the inside is Hawk Speed with Scott's Gold, Signal, Bulawayo moving up on the outside, followed by Miss Golden Girl, I'm Telling, Quick Line, Riderwood, and it's a good ways back to Legendary Hero and Cherokee Lee as the field is racing around the turn. They've got one more time to go around after this. They head now towards the sixth fence. Wicklow bound on the outside, Just a Bud moving in second place under Carl Rafter, Majesty's Fling in third. Scott's Gold close up in fourth, followed by Bulawayo with Miss Golden Girl on the outside. And at the seventh fence, they're dueling on the front end. Wicklow bound on the inside now with the advantage. Just a Bud racing in second place as they head towards the water jump. Wicklow bound will be there first. Just a Bud jumps in second place. About a half length separates those two. Make it less than that now as Wicklow bound has about a 3/4 of a length advantage. Just a Bud racing in second place as they jump the ninth fence. Wicklow bound, Just a Bud, Majesty's Fling, Hawk Speed on the inside with Bulawayo. Signal is close up also. It's a good ways back to the others as they jump the 10th fence. Just a Bud on the lead on the inside. Wicklow bound racing in second place. Hawk Speed well placed under William Dowling in third place throughout with Majesty's Fling racing in fourth. Bulawayo moves up on the outside in fifth place and he's followed by Scott's Gold, Signal, Miss Golden Girl, I'm Telling, Quick Line, and Riderwood. Legendary Hero is a distant trailer as the leader is out and over the 11th fence. The race is on the front end now where Wicklow bound with Majesty's Fling on the outside, Hawk Speed, Just a Bud moving up again on the inside. Very tightly bunched on the front end as they head towards and over the 12th fence. Wicklow bound with the slightest advantage. Majesty's Fling on the outside of Hawk Speed. Hawk Speed now puts his head out in front with Just a Bud coming back again on the inside. Hawk Speed, Wicklow bound, Just a Bud as they race into the final half mile with Bulawayo, Majesty's Fling, and now a gap of about 7 more lengths back to Signal. With 3 more fences to go, now make it 2 for the leaders, Hawk Speed and William Dowling on top. It's Hawk Speed with the lead. Bulawayo moving up on the outside under Jody Petty now to challenge for the lead as they race into and around the turn. Hawk Speed with Bulawayo racing alongside, and it's a gap of about 5 more lengths back to Just a Bud and Majesty's Fling. Dueling on the front end as they head towards the second fence from home. Bulawayo and Jody Petty on the outside. Hawk Speed racing in second place. With only 1 more fence to go, Bulawayo, Majesty's Fling now coming back again. As they head towards and over the last fence, Bulawayo, Hawk Speed, Majesty's Fling, and Just a Bud. Bulawayo and Jody Petty now drawing away a bit from Hawkspeed as they race into the final 16th of a mile. Bulawayo under light pressure, now a hand ride to the wire. Bulawayo winning this nicely under Jody Petty. Hawkspeed in second place. Wicklow Bound and Just a Bud.
Cup. In second place was the number 2 Hawkspeed, owned by Arcadia Stable, trained by Jack Fisher and ridden by William Dowling.
They're all in line, and away they go. Potentially goes to the lead with Move West right alongside. Move West now on top, potentially in second place with 1C. Moving up on the extreme outside is Victory is Sweet and Free Admission advancing from between horses. Victory is Sweet on the extreme outside with a slight advantage. Free Admission now races in second place with Move West on the inside in third, followed by Western Fling, 1C, and potentially as they're quickly at and over the second fence. Danielle Hudson and Free Admission showing the way. Victory is Sweet now moving up alongside the leader and going to the front. Victory is Sweet on top by a couple of widening lengths now as Free Admission races in second place, 1C in third, followed by Move West. Statement from the outside, potentially there also, as the leader is over the third fence. Victory is Sweet on top under Remy Winans with about a length and a half to 2 lengths advantage as they're quickly at the fourth fence. Victory is Sweet setting the pace, 1C jumping in second place. Free Admission out jumps 1C and races into second place and moves towards the front. Free Admission on the inside of Victory is Sweet. Those two are heads apart on the front end. Now Free Admission opens up by about a length over Victory is Sweet with Statement racing in third. 1C, Move West with potentially there also an Easy. At and over the fifth fence, Free Admission and Danielle Hudson widening that advantage to about 2 lengths. Victory is Sweet races in second place. They race into the turn. Free Admission has the lead. Statement races in second place with Victory is Sweet right alongside. Move West moving up on the inside under Jody Petty, racing in fourth place with 1C. Easy follows with potentially there also.
Number 6.
Western Fang, the Good Die Young, as the leader is at the sixth fence. Statement now on top under Matt McCarron, showing the way towards the seventh fence. Statement followed by Free Admission, Western Fling, Victory is Sweet, 1C from the outside. Statement on top, on his way to the water jump. Free Admission races in second place, 1C in third. Move West racing in fourth place as they head towards and over the water jump. Statement going well now on the front end, opening up by about 6 lengths.
Number
Move
9.
West, Free Admission, 1C, potentially Easy. The Good Die Young, Noblest, Victory is Sweet on the inside. As they race towards the next fence, Sound Blaster completes the field.
10 of 15.
Statement on top as they head towards the 10th of 15 fences. Move West jumps in second place. Free Admission in third, potentially on the inside of 1C. On the extreme outside, the Good Die Young advances with Noblest there also Easy alongside. A Lucky Perk racing with Western Fling, followed
11.
by Victory is Sweet as they straighten away down the backside for the final time. The race is on the front end where Statement has about a 2-length advantage. It's Statement racing with the lead. Move West racing in second place. Free Admission in third. 1C.
Number
the Good Die
12.
Young going well on the outside moves into a race for second. The leader is at the 12th fence. It's Statement on top by about a length and a half. Move West races in second place. The Good Die Young on the outside in third with 1C right alongside under Robbie Walsh, now taking over third. Statement on top by about 2 lengths as they've got about a half mile to go.
3 fences.
Move West races in second place. 3 fences remaining. Statement on top by about a length. Move West jumps in second place. The Good Die Young advancing steadily now in third, but only about 3 lengths off the lead. Move West on the outside. Statement right alongside. The Good Die Young free admission. It's a good ways back to 1C in the others. As they race into around the turn, Move West has the lead under Jody Petty. It's Move West with the lead, make it about 4 to 5 lengths as they've got about a quarter of a mile to go. The Good Die Young Statement is shortening strides in third with free admission racing in fourth place. Move West leads towards and over the second last. Now 1 fence remains for the leader. The Good Die Young trying to make a race of it under Robert Bennett as they race towards the final fence. Move West, the Good Die Young, it's a good ways back to the others. The Good Die Young has now put his head out in front. It's the Good Die Young on top. Move West racing in second place. Free admission making up ground on the inside to take over second place and moving towards the leader. It's the Good Die Young, but here comes free admission rallying from off the pace. Free admission to win it by about 3 lengths.
3, 11, 2,
Not a lot of speed, but he stays really well. He's a big, long striding horse, and if I was a little bit braver, I'd probably try to make him into a timber horse too, but I think one's enough. he
They're all in line. And away they go. Blue on the rocks on the outside with El Garda Spalda. Here comes Swoop and Soar. It's Popular Gigolo getting away slowly from the start. The leader is at the first fence. Swoop and Soar showing the way. El Garda Spalda jumps in second place with Sweep Domino right alongside as they head quickly towards the second. Swoop and Soar and Danielle Hudson with the lead. Sweep Domino and Zach Miller jumping in second place. El Garda Spalda saves ground around the turn and takes over second, followed by Sweep Domino. Moulahan on the inside of Blue on the rocks. Local Treasure is there also with Hotspur. They race around the turn and straighten away and head towards the third fence. Swoop and Soar going easily on the front end. El Garda Spalda racing in second place, followed by Sweep Domino. Moulahan on the inside. Over the third, Sweep Domino on top by about 3 to 3.5 lengths. El Garda Spalda races in second place. Sweep Domino in third. At the fourth fence, it's Swoop and Soar on top by about 4. El Garda Spalda has about 6 lengths on Sweep Domino with Blue on the rocks on the outside. Moulahan Hotspur is there also. On the inside of Hotspur is Local Treasure. Vintage Class follows, along with Imperial Gold, Woodmont, and the trailer is Popular Gigolo. At the fifth fence, Swoop and Soar continues to show the way, now with about a 2 to 2.5 length advantage over El Garda Spalda. It's a gap of at least 10 more lengths back to Sweep Domino, with Blue on the rocks on the outside under Patty Young. Moulahan close up in 5th place. Vintage Class has moved into 6th with Local Treasure. Hotspur there also. Good ways back to Woodmont. Imperial Gold and Popular Gigolo completes the strung out field as they race towards the next fence. They've got a long ways to go. One more time to go around. Swoop and Soar is led almost every step of the way. El Garda Spalda stalks him from second place. Sweep Domino races in third as they head towards the 7th fence. Swoop and Soar is there with the lead. El Garda Spalda, Jody Petty up, racing in second place. Moulahan now joins Sweep Domino, battling for third as they head towards the water jump. Swoop and Soar continues to lead. At the fence, it's Swoop and Soar on top by about a length now. El Gardaspalda goes well in second place. It's a gap of about 5 or 6 more back to Sweep, Domino, Moulahan, Vintage Class, Local Treasure, Blue on the Rocks, Hotspur, Woodmont, Imperial Gold, and Popular Gigolo. Swoop and Soar leads over the ninth fence. El Gardaspalda races in second place. Sweep, Domino, with Rob Massey and Moulahan close up on the inside in fourth place, vying for third. Swoop and Soar led over the 10th fence, continues to lead into and around the turn, now on top by about a length and a half to a length and 3/4. El Gardaspalda races in second place. Sweep, Domino on the outside of Moulahan, and it's a gap back to Vintage Class, Local Treasure, Hotspur, Blue in the Rocks, Woodmont, Imperial Gold, and Popular Gigolo. At the next fence, Swoop and Soar still with the lead. Swoop and Soar on top by about a length and a quarter. El Gardaspalda races in second place. Sweep, Domino moving a bit closer in third, as is Moulahan in fourth. Over the 12th fence, Swoop and Soar now on top by about a length to a length and a quarter. El Gardaspalda racing in second place. And we had 2 fallers at the last fence. It looks like it's Hotspur and Popular Gigolo. The leader is racing into the final half mile with only 3 more fences to go. Swoop and Soar on top by a little bit more than a length. El Gardaspalda races in second place. Sweep, Domino in third. Vintage Class racing in fourth place as they race into the turn. Swoop and Soar still on top, making about a length over El Gardaspalda. Sweep, Domino and Zach Miller racing in third place. They've got a little bit more than a quarter of a mile to go, and Swoop and Soar is now separated a bit from El Gardaspalda, holding on to about a 4-length lead on the Danielle Hodgson, but going a bit wide and losing some ground. They race towards the second last. Swoop and Soar on top, El Gardaspalda racing in second place. Vintage Class on the extreme outside with Sweep, Domino there also, as now they've finished over the last fence and into the stretch. Swoop and Soar under light pressure. Swoop and Soar on top. Vintage Class making up some ground on the outside. El Gardaspalda on the inside. But as they approach the wire, it's going to be 3 wins today for Danielle Hodgson. Swoop and Soar to win by about 5 lengths.
Very lucky today, and all my horses are kind of running the same. I love sitting on a front runner that wants to just kind of relax up there. It's a lot of fun. It didn't really look like the ground that would suit, but my horses have done it pretty nicely. So.
Swoop and Soar went from wire to wire today. Quite a race. Well done.
Thank you very much. He's a nice horse, and Danny gave him a great ride, and I'm glad everything came together.
They're all in line, and away they go. Fast Stepping Man out in the middle of the course. Pleasant Parcel now moves up to put his head out in front with Fast Stepping Man right alongside. Here comes Shamassis, and from the inside, Ghost Valley joins him. Tightly bunched over the first fence with Shamassis on top. Ghost Valley right alongside. Heads apart on the front end. Ghost Valley, Shamassis. Pleasant Parcel being taken back to fourth now as Mr. Bombastic moves up. The Chinese Whisperer alongside, racing in fifth place. They head towards the second fence. Shamassis and Jack Fisher with about a 2-length advantage. Ghost Valley jumps in second place, followed by Pleasant Parcel. Mr. Bombastic, Fast Stepping Man. Chinese Whisperer with Lord Kenneth there also. Salmo on the outside, and completing the field is Chef Bear, with Fields of Beaumont right in front of them. About 10 lengths front to back in this field as they race towards the next fence. Shamassis on top by about a length and a half. Ghost Valley races in second place. Pleasant Parcel and Stuart Strawbridge in third as they're at the next fence. Shamassis is followed over by Ghost Valley, Pleasant Parcel, Mr. Bombastic, Chinese Whisper on the inside. Fast Steppin' Man, Fields of Omagh, Salmo. On the outside, Chef Bear with Lord Kenneth.
Number
Still
4.
anybody's horse race as they've got a long ways to go. Over the 4th fence, Chamassis leading most of the way so far. Ghost Valley stalking him from 2nd place. Chinese Whisper on the inside with Mr. Bombastic in the middle of the course. And Pleasant Parcel on the outside as they race
Number
towards
5.
the next fence. At the 5th fence, Chamassis still with a slight lead. Ghost Valley jumping in 2nd place. Chinese Whisper moves up, as does Pleasant Parcel and Mr. Bombastic with Fields of Omagh, Chef Bear, Salmo, Fast Steppin' Man, and Lord Kenneth. About 8 lengths front to back as they race towards the fence in front of the stand. Chamassis making most
6.
of the running. Ghost Valley right alongside with Pleasant Parcel on the outside over the 6th. Mr. Bombastic between horses jumps in 3rd. And that was Salmo falling at the fence. They race towards the next fence. Chamassis still with the lead under Jack Fisher. Mr. Bombastic racing
Number
in 2nd
7.
place. Pleasant Parcel and Ghost Valley there also with Chinese Whisper on the inside under Chris Reed saving ground. Fields of Omagh, Fast Steppin' Man on the outside. Chef Bear and Lord Kenneth as they race into and around the turn. Chamassis has made most of the running on the front end. Mr. Bombastic now racing in 2nd place, about a length and a half off the lead.
Number
Ghost
8.
Valley in 3rd. They straighten away down the backside and head towards the 8th of 20 fences. Chamassis showing the way. Ghost Valley right behind him, as is Mr. Bombastic. Pleasant Parcel, Fields of Omagh. Chinese Whisper, Fast Steppin' Man. Chef Bear moving up with Lord Kenneth completing the field under Matt McCarran.
Number 9.
They've got a little bit more than 2 miles to go. They head towards the 9th fence. Chamassis showing the way now by a little bit more than 2 lengths. Ghost Valley with Mr. Bombastic right alongside. Those two vying for 2nd. Fields of Omagh right behind those 3. Pleasant Parcel, Chinese Whisper moving a bit closer, as is Chef Bear, Fast Steppin' Man, and Lord Kenneth.
10 of 20.
They race now towards the 10th of 20 fences. Chamassis on top throughout. Ghost Valley stalking him almost every step of the way from 2nd. Chinese Whisper moving up on the inside in 3rd place with Mr. Bombastic on the outside in 4th, and Fields of Omagh there also. That was Chamassis, I believe, who fell at that fence. Racing into the turn, Ghost Valley is your new leader. Fields of Omagh races in 2nd place. Ghost Valley, Fields of Omagh, Chinese Whisper right alongside Fields of Omagh. Mr. Bombastic racing in 4th place. Chef Bear in 5th with Pleasant Parcel. Fast Steppin' Man
Number
and
12.
Lord Kenneth as they race towards the 12th fence. Another time to go around after this. Still anybody's horse race, and at the 12th, it's Ghost Valley and Chinese Whisper. Fields of Omagh. Chef Bear bobbles a bit, but Zach Miller stays aboard. As they race towards the next fence, Jody Petty and Ghost Valley setting the pace now, with Chinese Whisper right off of him in 2nd place. Fields of Omagh in 3rd. Mr. Bombastic, Pleasant Parcel. Chef Bear is pulling up. Ghost Valley has the lead. Chinese Whisper racing in 2nd place. Fields of Omagh in 3rd. Mr. Bombastic with Pleasant Parcel. Fast Steppin' Man and Lord Kenneth content to let the others set the pace. As they race towards
14.
the next fence with a little bit more than a mile to go. They're at the 14th. Chinese Whisper on the inside saving ground under Chris Reed. Ghost Valley on the outside. Those two vying for the lead with Ghost Valley having the advantage. Chinese Whisper in 2nd place. Fields of Omagh going well under Tom Foley in 3rd. Mr. Bombastic dropping a bit farther off the pace with Fast Steppin' Man, Pleasant Parcel, and Lord Kenneth
20.
moving up on the outside. They head towards the next fence. Ghost Valley, Fields of Omagh, and Chinese Whisper. Chinese Whisper falling at the fence, taking Mr. Bombastic with him. Ghost Valley is on top. Fields of Omagh racing in 2nd place. Fast Steppin' Man with Lord Kenneth and Pleasant Parcels. They head towards the water jump.
16.
Ghost Valley on the inside with the lead. Fields of Omagh jumping in 2nd place. Fast Steppin' Man with Lord Kenneth racing in 4th, and Pleasant Parcel completing the 5 that remain.
17.
They've got about a half mile to go. They race towards the 17th fence. Ghost Valley falls at that fence. Fields of Omagh now has the lead. It's Fields of Omagh racing in 2nd place as Fast Steppin' Man moves up on the outside to put his head out in front. Fields of Omaha comes back again on the inside, and they're neck and neck as they race over that one. Fields of Omaha jumping with the lead. Fast Stepping Man racing in second place. Lord Kenneth with Pleasant Parcel racing in fourth. They race into and around the final turn. Fields of Omaha is the one to catch. Fast Stepping Man races in second place, about 2 lengths off the lead. And Lord Kenneth not out of it, jumping in third, but has about 10 lengths to make up as they turn for home. Fields of Omaha and Tom Foley with the lead. Fast Stepping Man and Carl Rafter trying to make up ground. Lord Kenneth moving up on the inside as they race towards the final fence. It's Fields of Omaha. Fast Stepping Man trying to get there on the outside, and Lord Kenneth is rallying from the inside as they race towards the final fence. Fields of Omaha under pressure to hold him off. Lord Kenneth moving best in second place, but has about 3 lengths to make up in the final furlong. It's Fields of Omaha on top. Lord Kenneth trying to get there on the outside, but Fields of Omaha is going well towards the wire. It's Fields of Omaha on top. Lord Kenneth is going to have to settle for second. Fields of Omaha to win by about 4 lengths under Tom Foley. Lord Kenneth races in second place. Fast Stepping Man in third.
Now going to devote his life to training and raising children.
And there's a nasty rumor out that because you won the International Gold Cup today, you're going to retire from racing. Is that true?
It's not a nasty rumor. I told everybody if I won the Gold Cup today, it'd be my last ride over jumps. So that's what I'm going to do. We had a new baby on Tuesday, number 3, Kieran, and I've got a good few horses in training, and I'm going to try concentrate on that and let some of the other guys have the go.
We wish you the best of luck as a trainer, Tom. You've given us a good ride. Thank you. And I have the owner here. Interesting enough, Mr. Rouse, I understand you won this trophy back in Rolling Rock in about, 1958 or so?
58.
And you had this trophy on your bar? We kind of keep it under lock and key these days.
In those days, they gave it to you to take home and keep. Luckily, nobody stole it.
Exactly. I'm not sure that's going to happen today, but for you, maybe. You bought this horse from Kinross Farm, I understand. Do you think they're sorry that they sold him to you now?
Well, I'm sure they're sorry. Thank you. You did a great job. And he'll be as good a trainer as if he is a good trainer as he is a rider, he'll be a marvel.
They're all in line, and away they go. On the inside, top of the bill goes to the lead. I'm Hit Sarge. On the outside, Endless Mountain with Irish Town there also. And Pucka's moving up on the extreme outside. Top of the bill, and Carl Rafter with the lead. Endless Mountain races in second place. Pucka moves up on the outside to challenge for second with Irish Town. Love and Glory, May Expectations, I'm Hit Sarge. Pal's Pride across the miles there also. With Alfari Solo, Private City, as the field is tightly bunched. With Alkali Ike there also, and Private City completes the field. Top of the bill with the lead. Endless Mountain races in second place with Pucka right alongside. Irish Town with Love and Glory on the outside. I'm Hit Sarge, Saving Ground with May Expectations there also. Pal's Pride moves up. Pan Adam, Alfari Solo. Alkali Ike now moving up, followed by Alfari Solo, Private City, and across the mile. Still anybody's horse races. It's only about 12 to 13 lengths front to back. Top of the bill, now starting to separate a bit from the field, is about a 3.5 length advantage. Endless Mountain racing in second place with Pucka alongside. Those two vying for second. Pal's Pride now moves up under Tom Foley to take over third and moving towards Pucka, who's in second place. But they're all a few lengths behind top of the bill. It's top of the bill on top by about 4.5 lengths. Pucka and Adam Stapley racing in second place. Pal's Pride in third. Endless Mountain on the inside vies for fourth with Pan Adam now racing in fourth place. Endless Mountain is followed by I'm Hit Sarge and Love and Glory. The races on the front end were top of the bill, and Carl Rafter are holding on to about a 3 length advantage. Pucko racing well in second place with Pal's Pride right alongside. Pan Adam and Michael Harris sitting behind those three as they've got about 3/8 of a mile to go. Top of the bill on top, Pucko racing in second place. Pal's Pride now moves up alongside Pucko. The challenge was second as they turn for home. Top of the bill still with the lead. It's top of the bill followed by Pucko. Pal's Pride under pressure to make up ground on the outside in third, followed by Pan Adam with Private City racing in fifth place. They race into the final 3/16 of a mile. Top of the bill is all alone on the front end. Pucko racing in second place. Pal's Pride. Private City rallying on the inside with Pan Adam there also. But top of the bill is in hand and in command, driving towards the finish line. Top of the bill, an easy winner here under Carl Rafter. Top of the bill, Pucko, Private City, and I'm Hit Sarge.
To see this? Well, actually, my friend here, Jimmy Day, picked this horse, and he told me it was a great horse, but he's very difficult to ride. And Carl is the only guy we found that can ride him, and yes, we expected it with the two of them. Thank you.
They're lining up for the start. And they're off and running. Fouquet goes to the lead. Unexplainable racing in second place. Eskimo Passion from between horses with Dulce de Leche there also. Delta Wheel on the inside. Kilbride Road moves up on the inside also. Followed by Keats and Yates, Brands Hatch, Corporate Express. Capital Peak is there. And completing the field, Gather No Moss. And right behind Gather No Moss is Tough Kinemon. Fouquet showing the way by about 1.5 to 2 lengths over Unexplainable. Eskimo Passion races in third place as they race towards the turn. Fouquet on top, Unexplainable and Zach Miller racing in second place. Eskimo Passion on the inside in third. Kilbride Road races in fourth place with Delta Wheel now moving up on the outside to take over fourth. Kilbride Road on the inside racing in sixth. Dulce de Leche is there also. Brands Hatch on the extreme inside as they turn in the stretch for the first of 2 times to go around. Fouquet leading from the start. Unexplainable, the gray horse on the outside, vying for second. Eskimo Passion between horses on the inside, Dulce de Leche, with Capital Peak close up. Delta Wheel, Kilbride Road, Corporate Express is there also, as most of the field is tightly bunched. Tough Kinemon completing the field as they race towards the first turn. Fouquet out in the middle of the course with the advantage. Eskimo Passion right alongside. Unexplainable on the extreme outside. Dulce de Leche saving ground around the turn and going to the front. It's Dulce de Leche, but here comes Kilbride Road up to take the lead, followed by Fouquet racing in second place. Kilbride Road on top. Fouquet going well throughout, racing in second place. On the outside, Eskimo Passion comes on to race in third. Corporate Express close up in fourth place. Here comes Dulce de Leche to challenge for fourth and moving closer to the leaders. Delta Wheel on the outside. Brands Hatch is now moved up to take over sixth place, as the front part of the field is pretty tightly bunched. Kilbride Road on top by about 2 lengths. They race towards the turn.
Kilbride Road on top, making about 2.5 lengths. Eskimo Passion races in second place. Dulce de Leche in third, with Brands Hatch now moving up the challenge for second and moving closer to the leader. Kilbride Road on top, Brands Hatch racing in second place. They've got a little bit more than 1/4 mile to go. Kilbride Road on the outside, Brands Hatch racing in second place, Eskimo Passion in third. Keats and Yates has taken over fourth place, with Gather No Moss right behind in fifth. They race into the final 3/16 mile. Kilbride Road out in the middle of the course with the lead. Eskimo Passion on the extreme outside. Corporate Express is coming on to take over second place. As they race towards the wire, Kilbride Road is your winner by about 7 or 8 lengths. Keats and Yates finishes in second place. Capitol Peak gets up for third.